Welcome back to podcast Beyond the Pine, episode 105. Yeah, so we're actually back once again this week, and we know it's boring.
What?
Dude, no, I read a comment. Dude, I read a comment that was like oh man, I wish I knew exactly what it was, but they just basically something that this is boring, and I was
well,
like,
if you compare this to the content we made, you could say that it's boring. If you compare it to any other podcast, that's a podcast,
it's also
baby.
boring.
Well,
yeah, I mean, a podcast is never going to be as fun as a show. That's a comedy show,
right? You get what you get from a podcast because you like listening to podcasts.
Well, here's the thing: it's a podcast. We're having fun. We're doing us. We're having a great time doing it.
This is one of my favorite parts of the week.
Yeah, it's just fun to see you
How
guys.
clean my ear is.
Wow,
Congrats,
really
man.
bloody though.
I don't use Q-tips anymore.
They're not. You're not. I didn't
Isn't
realize
that funny?
you're not supposed to use
but then it's
Q-tips.
Like, why is that such a
Why do they make them to fit your
normal
ear?
thing?
Why do they make them to fit your ear perfectly?
Yeah, why is that like a thing that you're pretty much
Make
grow
them
up
slightly
you grow
bigger.
up like thinking, yeah, this is used for your ear to clean after you shower.
And that's that.
And then you're like you grow up and you're like, no, don't stick a Q-tip in there.
Right.
You're gonna destroy your brain.
Just like
And it's
murdering and raping.
Just like murdering and
That's
raping your
how
brain.
I felt when I grew up. I was like, I'm doing it, and now I'm
doing
like,
it,
I'm
doing it. I
Brings
can't stop
me
doing it.
to our next point. We have a sponsor for this
Okay,
episode.
rad.
And that, my friend, is DoorDash. Hey, each of you boys, one of you boys got a long day at work happening?
Yeah.
not
Do
really.
you got a tough day at
No,
school, at school, Kip?
A big bully's pissing me off again.
Oh, man. Is still stuck at the office, James?
No.
Well, treat yourself to a meal you deserve on demand from your favorite restaurant. Restaurants come to you with DoorDash. You love to cook, but you're not in the mood to do the dishes tonight. Watch your favorite show with your favorite people instead and get it delivered with DoorDash.
DoorDash.
That's amazing. DoorDash. What's the one dish from your favorite restaurant that you can never recreate at home? Caprese salad. It's too hard.
That's so easy. It's 3 ingredients.
It's too hard.
Well, what if someone brought that right to my door?
That'd be awesome, man.
Whoa. It's dinner time. Ding, ding, ding. But your stomach is rumbling.
He's using
And you still don't know
vocal
what you're
effects.
going to eat tonight. Sound familiar? With DoorDash, you don't need to get up from the couch to get a meal cooking. Now, I just read 4 intros by accident. DoorDash connects you to your favorite restaurants in your city. Ordering is easy. Just use the DoorDash app and choose what you want to eat. And a Dasher, that's what they call them, will bring it to you anywhere you are. Dasher, Prancer, Vixen, the Riverdale Vixens.
And Nixon, too, sometimes.
Not only is that burger place you love on DoorDash already, but over 310,000 other amazing restaurants are too.
That's like every restaurant.
Yeah, well, no. DoorDash connects you with door-to-door delivery in over 3,300 cities, all 50 states, and
Amazing.
Canada. Kib.
Ooh.
Hey, everybody.
Order
Hey.
from your local go-tos, or choose from your favorite chains like Chipotle, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, which they're opening up a Chick-fil-A right down the street.
No
Right down the street.
fucking way.
So excited, Ventura.
But
right there.
we'll talk about that in a bit. 'cause
Yeah, we
that's-
fucking will.
and also the Cheesecake Factory, which is guaranteed diarrhea.
You know I love to go there.
Don't worry about dinner. Let dinner come to you with DoorDash. Right now, our listeners can get $5 off their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter promo code
Pine.
That's $5 off your first order when you download the DoorDash app from the App Store and enter promo code
Pine.
Once again,
Pine.
again, that's promo code
Pine.
for $5 off your first order from DoorDash using code.
Pine.
What code is that?
Pine.
Wait, what?
Come
It's
on,
a
Steve.
It's
Code's
Pine. Okay.
That's so easy to remember.
Thank you, DoorDash, for sponsoring the podcast. You guys are keeping us alive one day at a time.
Keeping the
Thanks,
lights out.
DoorDash.
Love you, baby. DoorDash, you know,
DoorDash.
fucking bring it coming to you.
There
you
is
know?
something
You know what they
terrible-
say about DoorDash? Let it bleed.
Let it breathe,
There's
baby.
They opened up a Chick-fil-A in Woodland Hills when I lived there, right by where we lived, and it
Right
made
on.
traffic really bad. And
Yeah.
not only that, there's no point in going for the first 6 months of its existence.
Because it's like a thing.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh my God, it's a thing.
People like go there specifically from all around the valley.
Yeah.
And the
I
valley
mean-
itself has 13 million people in it.
Even the one in Culver City is fucked all the time.
Yeah.
the
you know,
main
you can't
issue
go
I
there.
have
Yeah.
is that I always want Chick-fil-A on a Sunday. Dude, that's a rap line. That feels like a rap
I
line.
always want
Chick-fil-A on a Sunday. Now I
baby.
can't get it, man. This is not a fun day.
Man, this bitch has so much cakes. I guess it's my birthday.
This bitch has so much cakes.
I want Chick-fil-A, but it's a Sunday. Oh no, I can't get Chick-fil-A. Guess it's not my day.
That would be so dope.
We should hit
That's
that.
a new single.
We should hit that.
Yo,
Dude,
we should
Chip,
hit-
we should hit that.
Dude, we should hit that.
Dude, wait. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? We should
We should
totally
really
hit
hit
that.
that. That's exactly what I was
you guys,
thinking.
I'm serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Is that your new thing?
There was I saw a post on Reddit of a cat that did that exact same thing.
That noise?
Really?
It just went. It was just.
Oh,
people
it was-
call it like a blep or whatever. We're blepping, dude.
Or mental
That
blood.
doesn't make me want to do it.
I
yeah,
know.
right.
It made me
It's
not
like
want to
a-
do it.
A
It's like a
cute
brain
little
stall.
name to it.
But also, that's so funny that we're blepping.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know it, man. That's how.
We
That's
started
how
the
like.
blut.
That's how like just in tune with culture we are.
Cats saw us and
went,
thought we want to hit that.
This is what they thought. Meow.
This is what they thought.
They thought. Is that,
Nothing.
no, this
Nothing.
is
They can't
actually
think.
what they thought.
Do you believe
know?
that animals can think at a higher level than most people think?
Dolphins can for sure.
I don't know.
A higher level? I
Oh,
would
than
say-
human beings?
No.
Not a higher level, but a higher level than we think, or the
Oh.
average person.
Yeah, we're
thinks.
only slowly.
Then a person thinks, but not higher than a person.
Right.
Dude, orcas
right,
are so
right.
smart.
Because no matter what anyone says, where they're like, "This animal is smarter than a human." No, it's not, because it can't get past a certain level of
Right.
intelligence to create.
I think that there are some animals that are smarter than we think, and it's proven smarter than humans, even perhaps.
And
Because if an
you-
animal can rape you, it's smarter than you. That's
Well,
what I
no,
can say.
because-
Dolphins can rape people, dude.
that doesn't mean they're smarter than.
So you're saying
I think
rapists are
that-
smarter than the average person?
Exactly what I'm saying.
There. Did you see that little video of the chimp that helps a person like up onto a play set and then fist bumps him afterwards?
That's amazing,
That's
dude.
so
I'll show you.
fucking good,
so
dude.
I want to talk to you guys about apes
Yeah,
because they are.
Going
Have you ever
extinct
heard
and
like
James
the
cares
idea
deeply.
that we're now witnessing like chimpanzees enter the Stone Age? Because they're
What?
using tools and shit now. They're literally
crazy.
using tools.
Can I show you this?
But were they taught
Can I
by
show you
us,
this?
or are they just using
Can I,
them?
can I
Either
sh-
way.
Can I show you this? Just real quick. This adds to your.
Oh,
What if you just started shitting?
It's amazing. So we're following a man who's holding a hand of the chimp. The chimp climbs up a playground, a little playset, a wooden playset. He's like,
did
I
it.
need help out too. And the chimp's like, whatever,
okay,
bitch.
come on.
Come
Whatever,
on. It's
man.
time to come up and have
Okay, come over here with me.
Come on, let's hit
Wow,
that.
he really helps him.
He
Come
helps
on,
him,
come
but
on,
then
hurry.
check this out.
Good boy.
Amazing.
Fuck
Fist
yeah,
bumps
God,
him.
dude.
The chimp fist bumps him.
Wild.
Like-
Obviously, it's trained, but so am
Obviously,
I.
it's fake.
Obviously, it's a fake chimpanzee, a robot, perhaps.
And then
A
I
very
love,
advanced robot.
dude, I love the people in the
Obviously.
comments that are like,
obviously, that's animated.
you really shouldn't be doing this with the chimp. First off, that's a trainer,
What?
I'm pretty sure.
What? What do you
Because
mean?
chimps are so dangerous.
That-
It's like,
Okay,
let those
yeah,
people
no,
die. Dude, let people that would do that aren't their
If
trainer
your
die.
vibe throws off a chimpanzee so bad that it fucking murders you, you weren't meant for this world.
Dude,
There's
they
something
can get
wrong
to a
with
point
you,
where they
dude.
can just rip your arm off.
Yeah.
They can actually.
Did you hear about that
That's a
lady?
certain kind of
a
strength.
long time ago?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was like late '90s, early
Just-
2000s. She had a like her and her husband adopted this chimp from like a baby and then raised it and trained it, like wore clothes. I think his name was like Henry or something.
Yeah.
And it like lived with them for years. And it was like, and then the husband died, so she was a widower and just had the chimp. And the chimp must have been like, I don't know the lifespan. This might be totally wrong. Like 15 or something. Like a fully grown, like adult, experienced chimp.
Big boy.
And then
Big ass fucking
all of a
titties
sudden
on.
one day, like the lady's friend came over and the chimp went nuts and like attacked her and like beat her to death and ripped her face off and shit and like literally like ripped her face off.
Good lord, and wore it? Did
No,
he
I don't
wear
think
it?
I don't think it killed her.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
God,
but you
God
thought
rest her
check
soul.
this out.
But what if
so
he
it ripped
put
her face?
put it on?
It just turns around and goes. No, so it ripped. I'm sorry, that's mean. It ripped her face off, and then so the lady, like you can hear the 911 call. The lady is like.
The
locked
chimp
her-
called the 911.
just goes,
Sorry.
So she's like, it's killing my friend, or it killed my friend. It's still
Fuck.
out there. You have to kill it. You have to kill it. Like, it's terrifying
It's
listening to that
still
911
out
call.
there. Holy fuck.
And so
That's a
they
scary
get
show to
there.
listen
The
to.
cops get there, and you know they put it down. They kill it.
Right.
They shoot it until it's dead. And then the
what it
lady
should
ends up
be.
surviving, who got her face ripped off and stuff. She eventually goes through this really experimental reconstructive surgery where they like are able to use other tissue to like
Turned her face into a chimpanzee as well.
Yeah, they like they take away the bandages. Guys, we fucked up. Look in the mirror, it's a chimpanzee face.
I'm so sorry.
No,
for
I
laughing at
didn't
this
want
situation,
his
dude.
face.
But that's so funny, dude.
They'll never hurt me again. They think I'm one of their own.
We did this really experimental surgery on you.
We turned you into
Here's
a
the
chimp.
mirror.
Welcome to the most insensitive podcast.
Oh my god, this is amazing, dude. She gets a chimp face on her. That's so dumb.
She gets the chimp's face.
Dude.
Oh no.
I'm sorry if that
So
offended
anyways-
anybody, but
Wow.
it's really
Anyways.
funny, you know?
That's a really
So
funny
she
idea.
survived,
it's really
and then
funny.
she obviously ended up suing the woman because like don't have a chimpanzee as a pet unless you're on like a wildlife reserve and you
Don't have
know all about
Rambo
them.
as a pet. Little
Yeah.
Rambo.
And like a male chimp, dude, they're not like a little chimp. They're huge.
Oh my
Almost
god,
as
they're
strong
so
as me.
strong.
Almost
no,
as
they're
strong
stronger
as
than
me.
you.
No.
They would
not when
easily
I, not when I
Three
defeat-
unleash-
times the.
Without a weapon, maybe even with a melee weapon, a chimp would destroy you physically.
I think that if I had a melee weapon, I could beat the fuck out
You
of
guys
that
are
chimp,
saying
dude.
melee weapon. Yeah, hypothetically, you could just say just use something cool, like even if you had like a baseball bat or
Okay,
like a
if you had
crowbar.
a vibroblade,
If I had a vibrator, I beat the shit out of him.
shove it in him.
If I had a vibrator,
so hard.
I could beat the shit out of my ass with it. Fucking, I'd hit that. Yeah.
So they did like investigations into why this chimp just went nuts all of a sudden. It's
Oh,
because
it's a wild animal is why it did that.
no, it's because like she had been giving it like
Steroids.
like Xanax and shit to like
Jesus, man.
For whatever reason.
What a dumb bitch.
so and there's a literal thing like a drug like that, like is that an anti-anxiety?
Yeah.
Yeah, so a drug like that on a chimp, it completely fucks with them and it literally made the chimp like go into a manic episode and like disassociate.
Oh, that's so sad.
It's very sad.
very
Because the
sad.
chimp just kind of lost its mind and like didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Did she ever say why she was giving the?
I don't remember exactly.
probably
It
to
was
chill it out. She probably thought, oh, you're too hyper. Take a fucking Xanax.
She's so mean.
Eddie.
Yeah, she is.
You're too hyper. Take
Dude,
a fucking.
I miss Eddie.
Xanax.
You're getting out of the car. Everything's
You're
fine.
not parking under here tonight.
I'm gonna move my car. You're parking
not parking
nothing
here,
here tonight.
Irregardless.
Okay, Eddie.
No, you're not parking down here. I'm
He's
working
the
on
craziest
new
motherfucker.
irrigation.
I bet he did some crazy shit in his life.
I was an irrigator for years.
I'm sure he did.
I smoked
I was the
cigarettes.
irrigator
I
for
think that he-
Republic.
I was
He
in
was in the
Republican
war.
Guard.
I wore alligator costume for years and flip sign.
I think he was in the war.
What war?
War of the Worlds, bud.
He was on like an off-planet war.
I think
that's
that he
very
was.
secret.
I think that he was on the battlefield. I do.
I don't know, man. That might just
Of
be
what war?
just because he's Armenian. You think that?
Of what
Yes.
war? Dude, you think
No,
he
I
was
think-
there during the Armenian genocide?
Every Armenian has been in war, right? That's what I heard.
Uh-uh.
No.
Well,
No.
Alyssa hasn't.
Well, actually, now that you say that, yeah,
War of the
Oh, wow.
Plants. That's
she
what I'm
was. She was in Plants vs Zombies. Yeah,
right. Plants versus zombies.
War
she
of
was
the
in Pants
Plants.
vs Zombies.
Pants. Quick, take your pants off and throw it at them.
It's saying nothing.
It's burning their skin.
Wait, I think that this is fine.
Dude, I think this is okay. So you guys aren't taking out?
Zombies. They're afraid of the pants. That's their theme song.
Yeah.
Right.
But anyways, back to the theory that we're witnessing chimps go into the Stone Age, because they're using tools like breaking shit open with rocks and stuff like that, and that's not like just a thing that animals do. That's like a clear sign of intelligence and evolution. Like them
Right.
using tools like stone tools and stuff like that. There have even been orangutans that use a sharpened stick to fish.
You think they're trying to?
That's insane.
They're doing
That's-
that.
that is fucking
But we're
crazy.
just getting into the AI generation, so
No,
we're gonna
totally.
probably be able to beat them.
I think that the chimps may eventually. You think they might want to overthrow the government even?
Dude, why don't
They
we
get to a
fucking
place.
test out some AI, the brain chip that Elon Musk is talking about on a chimpanzee, and it's
Yeah.
just then
Strong.
there's nothing
smart,
to do after that once we put the chip in.
Strong, smart, just missing handsome, and then it would have everything.
I don't know,
Just
man.
what?
It's just missing handsome.
Oh, just
It'd be strong, it'd be smart, and now it's just missing.
strong, smart. That's Miss Handsome.
Hey, if it's confident, that makes up for it not looking too great.
That's
If that's
true.
a confident chimp, man,
And you
he might
can't.
just date
That's
a
a
girl.
competent shrimp man.
Wait, we're not talking about shrimps?
This whole time I thought the shrimp killed the lady and ripped her face off.
chimpanzee.
A shrimp.
Dude, you need to make a Twitter something about worst ideas for animal hybrids.
Shrimpanzee.
Chimpanzee.
That's amazing.
That's the only one I have. Dude, it's just that's the only animal on that
duck.
Twitter. A duck.
The dog duck.
Yeah. Probably a cat. It's a koala cat.
It's a caterpillar cat.
It's a caterpillar cat.
Dude, it's just a cat, head and body, like fur and everything, but it has like little legs. It's just a cat.
A bird raft. Or a
Nice.
bird raft. No, it's a bird mixed with a raft for escape situation.
No,
bird.
we're thinking of
It's a
animal
boy
hybrids,
and a
not
bird.
an animal mixed with an inanimate object.
Not an animal mixed drink.
Wait, a beamy? It's a bird streamy.
Dude, every time
Wait a
Nick,
minute, a bird 200, a bird mixed with a C200.
dude, every time Nick comes in and asks me that he needs help with like taking the trash out, every time. Oh, Nick,
What's that?
What are you pointing
What's
at?
that I'm?
The piece of what?
Is there someone? Is there something above me?
You're pointing at the
there something
streamy.
above me, Nick?
Are you pointing at the streamy or doing the thing that you're...
That thing right there will kill you someday.
Yes, it will.
That's so poignant.
That's
Is it-
gonna Final Destination kill
No,
you one day.
the word you're missing there was pointy.
That's so pointy.
Like you're gonna barely escape a big catastrophe and survive, and you'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm so lucky." But in reality, some other guy that was involved in that just had a vision and like stopped some shit, and you're gonna die in a horrible way.
So I'm one of his friends.
No, you just got lucky.
Dude, I just imagine there was an earthquake and all of the speaker and the streamer fell off and just
Oh
man, dude.
just hit Steve and kill him instantly.
Oh,
It like the earthquake happens, it flies up and then comes out at an incredible speed and just.
each hit changes my perspective
Dude,
on life.
Steve's dead
But
like
then the last one
this.
puts it back to the original.
Dude,
What?
Steve's dead like this
Oh,
on
whatever.
his chair, and the stream is just, it's pierced his heart.
Somehow directly his heart from this way.
The mic
stabbed like
doesn't
a fucking
pick up what you're
vampire.
saying from that far.
ADB.
I'm double mic'd.
So it's like when
It hurt you, man. Everybody knows it.
Dude, we
My
went to
eyes so
Tao
itchy.
in Vegas.
went
Did you get the
Towel.
fucking Chilean sea bass?
So this is what we
skewers?
did.
You didn't get him.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I was talking about that
My
the whole
boy.
gosh darn weekend, buddy.
You went there the whole weekend. That was your trip. That was the
We
best.
just stayed at Tao the whole time. It's kind of boring.
Oh
Just
yeah,
wait,
James went to
just wait.
Vegas, and I'm going to Vegas soon too.
Really?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I went to
Before.
Vegas for my fucking best friend's bachelor party. It was really fun. It was a great time.
I'm going for
Fuck
Alyssa's
yeah.
dad's 60th birthday.
Oh, right.
Old dude's going crazy.
That's sick,
That's gonna be
dude.
interesting. I'll tell you
That'd
that.
be fun.
Yeah, I mean, we're just probably gonna sit at a table, do some gambling. It'll be fun.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
go
it
play
should
war.
actually
Go
be really
play
fun.
war.
them.
Come back 2 grand richer.
Teach them.
War.
Yeah, war.
What is it good for?
I came
What
back.
is it
I came back
good?
with a profit because of war again.
Oh,
Really?
it's so easy.
It wasn't as much as last time because that was insane.
Yeah.
Last time, like I think I started with 100 or 200 and walked away with $1,100 last time. But last
We
weekend,
all walked away with like
yeah.
a grand.
Yeah, it wasn't that much. It was only like $200 profit, but it was still profit.
Yeah.
which
Right.
is just adding to my
What's that
theory
word? What's that? What's
war
profit?
is the one.
Yeah.
But it's only
the one.
open. It's
a
open
cheat
very
code, man.
infrequently.
Like
It's a
5 p.m.
very-
till like 1 a.m. or something.
I think it's 8. It opens at 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
And not every casino has it.
Yeah.
as we found out.
What's that one that we went to?
Paris.
Paris. Yep.
Paris has the best one because I was like on a roll again at Paris, and then everybody else wanted to go like check out a different
I was like,
casino.
go the fuck away then.
I was literally like, it's not my weekend, it's Franco's weekend, whatever he wants to do.
Oh, fuck him, man.
Did he have a good
He
bachelorette
really
party?
fucked you.
Oh, he loved it, man.
Yeah.
He had a great time.
Did you
we
do,
surprised
did you
him
do
with
strippers?
Like, no
That's exactly what I want.
Right.
strippers.
Strippers.
You want strippers?
you
No,
want
I'm
strippers?
just kidding. No, I'm not very comfortable in a strip club. I think it's
No.
just
Yeah,
like,
they're like-
Did we go to one
I think
once?
I think I got traumatized by the first time I ever went, and the only time I ever went, and it was
Long
because
time ago.
I went with some friends. I don't think you were there. It was Zach and them.
I was there because I know you're gonna say though the guy who got lost was missing for a while. Was missing.
Oh no, I wasn't there for that.
Oh, you weren't?
No,
One
I'm
of
talking
the
about.
guys.
It was long before that.
Tell the story. I'll tell this one. You go.
I went there and they immediately got me a lap dance from an older lady, which would have been. Which I was trying to be nice.
Would you call her a MILF?
She had a C-section. It was very visible.
Was this during the daytime?
You're gonna get
Bless-
ripped apart.
Bless the poor girl.
The poor girl. You're digging a hole.
It's not what I wanted, and I didn't really want anything from that to begin with. I wanted to just
Get your dick rubbed and tugged.
Well, also we were going there under the. We thought we were going to get free drinks because there was I think
not
there
a
was like
casino,
there was like
dude.
some voucher, but you had to give that voucher to the person at the door, not the bartender.
Mm.
So once you're in, it's already too late. It's $20 a drink.
And you
Classic.
have to. Sometimes it's like you have to order drinks too, like a comedy club.
Like a minimum. I don't think there's a minimum.
Isn't there?
No, I don't think there's a minimum.
Oh.
But dude, strippers get mad if you don't get lap dances. They'll be like, then why are you even here?
Exactly, yeah. They're very bold.
Which makes sense. I'm
I'm
in
here
their
to watch
I'm in
for
their
free.
domain
I'm
of
here to
work.
just watch
Yeah.
you get naked, and I'm not even gonna tip.
Anyway,
Yeah.
go on about
Dude,
a
I
crazy
remember
story.
I would have been like 18 or 19. Or no, would I have been, because it was in the States. It was in Vegas when we went to Vegas. So 2015?
I
2016?
wasn't there with you on this.
Oh wait,
Yeah, you came to Vegas.
Oh, but I didn't
You
go to
weren't.
that. Oh,
you
right.
went to a strip club? Did you have
Oh,
a fake
dude,
ID?
no. I went
Maybe.
home.
I don't remember. Maybe I was
that.
21.
I went home early because I
No, I
got
wasn't 21.
I got too high, and then I didn't want to stay.
Oh, that's that time.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember you had edibles. Was I 20? I had to have been 21, right?
Yeah, you
Because you
had
can't
to.
go in.
Oh, wait a
yeah,
minute.
no, you were definitely.
I must have just turned 21 and we went
Yeah.
to Vegas. Yeah,
Yeah.
I literally just turned 21.
okay.
We went to Vegas. We all stayed in a house. We went to a strip club. We were there with a bunch of gamers. And one of them, like these, so these
One of
guys
them
are,
stunk,
yeah, one of them's obviously.
dude. They were all-
Obviously,
they were
dude.
Minecrafters, dude. One of them
Yes.
fucking stunk.
Dude.
And you have to think when somebody's like is giving off an odor, can they not smell it?
No, they can't.
Crazy.
Dude, they definitely can't.
I'm very like hyper aware of my smells.
well, I
No, you're
smell
not.
myself, and like if I smell good, then I know I don't smell bad. If I don't smell anything, then I should put something on and smell good. That's how I think of it. But anyways, we go to this place, and all these guys are a little awkward, a little socially awkward. Some of them more than
Totally.
others, you know.
Yeah.
And they're younger and weird, and
Totally.
some of them don't talk, and especially in a strip club are super weird.
Because they're all
It's
like
hard
trying
to be normal
They're
in a
all trying to
strip club unless you're,
concentrate
like,
on not
and
having
And
a
if
boner.
you're too normal in a strip club, you're just like,
We're having a good time.
like this is your fucking
Brought my sweatpants.
No undies.
wearing swim trunks, no boxers underneath.
Fucking gross, dude. That's gotta suck.
One of the fucking guys who was like probably, I guess he had to have been 21, right? Or can
Which
you go in
stripper
at
wants a neck
maybe you can go
massage?
in at 18. Maybe I was younger too. Can you go
I don't
in at
know.
18?
Doesn't matter, dude.
Well, it matters because I imagine him being younger, and that's why he was socially
he's probably
awkward.
21.
Probably. And he goes.
Or he's 18 and he just doesn't
We're all sitting
drink.
there having drinks and stuff like that, and a couple people were getting little dances just at the table, and then one of the guys immediately before having any dance, a girl comes and he's like, okay, and he's got lots of money, mind you, because he was Minecraft making tons of money. So she's like, okay, the girl takes him away. We don't see him for like an hour and a half, and we're like, where the fuck is
I
he?
feel like that's a lot of money.
Yeah, you bet your ass it was.
How much
And we're
would an
like,
hour and a
we're
half
like,
be
he's
with a-
definitely fucking one of these girls upstairs.
For
And
an
then
hour and a half?
I think we
Dude, that
left.
can't even last 2 minutes.
No, I'm sure he was just standing there getting whipped with a fucking belt.
Dude, he was doing some bondage shit for
Some
sure.
weird
She was only getting pegged for an
But
hour
dude,
and
we
a half
didn't know where he
straight.
was for like the whole night, and then we eventually heard that he was up there for a long time in this like private area that wasn't even part of the fucking thing. God knows what happened. He says I didn't have sex with her. I didn't have sex with her. I just she just sucked my dicks. She just sucked my dicks. That's it.
She just sucked on my dicks.
She sucked
But
his
dude,
dick?
he was missing for so long. Apparently, I think he lied.
Dude, I remember the story because he tried to give her his Xbox gamer tag.
yes.
Oh my god. Or was it a PS4 name?
Xbox gamer tag?
That's so funny. That's what I remember about that story.
Because she
Holy
gamed
shit.
or some shit too.
That's the funniest thing.
All we did was talk or something. I don't remember about.
And I tried to get her Xbox gamer tag, and then didn't he have a girlfriend at the time?
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
He did.
Dude,
Yeah.
that is the
He
Different
did.
guy. The one guy got missing. The other guy was trying to get a girl's gamer tag. Two different guys.
two different
the guy
guys?
who gave the gamer tag had a girlfriend, and now
Oh.
does not.
Wow, that's
And is
cheating.
now
Yeah,
That's
and
cheating.
and is now with
cheating.
someone we know.
Dude.
Anyways.
dude, that's the first
communicate
off.
the name to me in a way that I'll understand.
Everyone will understand
No,
if
you
I
won't.
say
It won't matter to you.
True.
Yeah.
You've met.
No, he hasn't.
Hasn't.
No, he actually hasn't. No, he. I guarantee you haven't met either of these people.
He has.
When?
He has at the old office. He met not one of the people who were there.
Oh yeah, but he didn't meet the people that
No,
we're talking about,
right. Yeah.
which is what he would care about.
Well, now we're just talking in ways that the audience doesn't understand in the
But it's
slightest. And
juicy.
it is
No, hang on,
juicy.
guys. We have
It
to
is
figure this
juicy.
out.
Oh, I really fucked my ankle
Dude,
up.
that's
but
so funny. Like,
yeah, one of them had a
do you think-
girlfriend
do you think maybe we could talk sometime?
and
sure,
and,
give me your number.
got her Xbox gamer tag and gave his.
Whoa, that's game right there, dude.
and
Imagine
one of them was
that's the
missing.
conversation you have with your significant other about how you cheated.
I got her gamer tag.
So I just got her gamer tag. We were just gonna play games together. What? And play fucking Roblox?
And what is she gonna do? Give you a Roblox lap dance?
She was. You're gonna go to the Roblox strip club? She can fucking roleplay.
What's she gonna do? Go to the robot strip club?
The robot strip club.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
the only
wish I could storytell better.
Have you ever been to a strip
About
club,
actual
James?
stories.
yeah, I've only been once, and it was with Lauren.
That's kind of fun.
It was fun. It was fun, but like
Also,
we
don't
always-
look.
we always think back. No, she didn't care.
Really?
She's gonna be like, yeah, let's go to a strip club, and then be like, don't look at the tits.
Dude, every time. Hey.
Dude,
So
There's
it
no
was
way I
when
could
we were in
ever
San
do that,
Francisco,
nor would I want to.
and how old? Yeah, I think we were 21, and we were just like out. It might have been before I was 21 when I had a fake
Doesn't
ID.
matter, guys.
No, I'm trying to remember. I might have been fake ID. I might have been
Oh,
1920.
wow.
Shit, bitch ass titty.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're out drinking, and
that's
in
fun.
San Francisco, the main area that has all the strip clubs is Broadway, and so we're like drinking around there, and then we're like, should we just go to a strip club? Fuck it. And there's this really
Was your
iconic.
idea?
No, I think we were both like, because we were
At the
that-
same time.
Yeah, at the exact same time. So we saw this really iconic one called the Condor in San Francisco.
Called the condom.
Called the Condom Club. And
Condom
so we
collectors.
go there, and the fucking bouncer's this Russian dude in like this red suit.
Eddie.
No, his name was Molotov.
No.
I swear to God.
Nickname for sure.
First off, what bouncer gives you their name?
Well, Molotov is the last name of.
name is Molotov.
No, because we were drunk, so we were like personable and shit. We were like, "What's up, man?" And he was like, "Hey, how you doing, guys?" Like he was really chill, and I was like, "What's your name, dude?" And he's like, "Molotov." And I was
you're
like,
just like,
"All right."
"No, it isn't."
And I was like,
No, it
"All
isn't."
right, I'll see you in there." So we go in, and
I'll see you in there.
it was fine. It was like very dark and hazy, and like all the guys that were in there, like there were no like groups. The energy wasn't like super high. Like there were a lot of guys, like people in a good mood. You know what I mean? A lot of the guys were just like kind of.
Do you want a fucking flash mob? Dude,
Well, you want to go into a place that has good energy.
you think you're gonna go to a strip club and see
All the
bum,
dude,
bum, bum, bum,
all
bum.
the girls run at James. Dude,
Me, take
There he is!
Me
Take
second.
your
You go
hands
first,
up.
Ashley. Me second. You get in.
you get him, me get him. Dude, I went to one in Mexico.
I'm talking about the guys that were there. That
That's
were so fucked.
sketchy.
That's
I went
sketchy.
to
I'm not
a
done.
sketchy one. Go
I'm
ahead,
not
go
done with
ahead.
the story. So we were like chilling there. We got a drink, and we were like watching. We were like, okay. And then this one stripper came up to us and was like, "Hey, do you guys want to dance?" And we looked at each other. We were like, "Sure."
At the same
You
time.
guys get up and just start fucking dancing.
So we went into the one of the back rooms, and she gave both of us a lap dance.
Did she do it at the same
Oh
time?
wait, you and Lauren.
Yeah.
That's kind of
that's
interesting.
fine.
No, it was funny because like
Did you
Hands
get a
off the
boner?
goods, Lauren.
Did you get a boner?
no.
I didn't get a boner either when I was at a strip
Me
club.
neither. Yeah.
Because you're not, I don't know, it's like a thing. I mean, look, if I was single and I was there with my boys, I would have gotten
Right.
a boner.
I was
A
just
boner
chilling.
with my boys.
That would have made me sprout a vagina if I was there with a significant other. Fuck that. I
no.
couldn't, just personally.
I
No,
couldn't
it
get a
was-
boner
it
because she
was
was
fine
just,
with that
she just
shit.
got me in my feelings, dude. I couldn't.
No, but it was like
She
we
just falls in love with
We
every
just did like
stripper.
I think it was just like 10 minutes, like a normal dance, like 10 minutes or something. It's very short.
I think it's like a song.
Yes, it's very short. It's
Yeah.
not like
Like, it's
an
like
hour
2
session.
minutes.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It's
But
like a
you,
very.
you might have paid for multiple or
I
something.
don't remember, but it was very. I just remember it being very short, and we didn't want it to be a long time, and we were there, and it was just funny because when we left, we were like, "Well, that's a strip club," because neither of us had ever been.
Yeah.
Did you guys bang after that though?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, because I feel like that's probably good energy to like, mash up some fucking.
Wait, you're
Yeah,
not
we
thinking about
smashed.
the stripper, right?
What? Shut up.
You're not thinking about the stripper, right? I needed you to.
You went to a strip club in Mexico. I mean,
Yes.
that's not
No,
guaranteed
it was
to be sketchy,
fucking-
but it probably depends on where you go
disgusting.
because
But the
I
odds
went there
are
for
sketchy.
5 minutes, had a drink. I think we got one
robbed.
dance, and it was terrible and weird. And it was like we went into a bathroom, and it was like white stalls.
talking to
where
your
you
microphone,
sit.
dude.
Oh, my bad.
So you went to a bathroom for the lap
Because
dance.
Basically.
sometimes you'll complain about, my audio was quiet, but I
No,
look at you during the podcast. and,
sometimes
yeah,
it
dude, my
is.
mic was quiet.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes
Yeah?
everyone
Sure,
does.
yeah.
You know what
We'll
I
do some
mean?
EQing since you're staying here after this.
Cool.
Or you're going to FedEx. Anyway,
No, I don't
sorry,
have to go
continue.
immediately after. Yeah. Anyways, it was just like whatever, like just like shitty, just like uncomfortable. Like we're in a fucking sketchy place. We felt like we were gonna be robbed, so we were just like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here. And they were so weirded out that we were there and left so fast.
Super racist.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't it be?
What?
You're
They,
scared that
they
you're
were
scared
racist.
That, no, You're scared you're gonna get robbed?
It was a sketchy place, no matter where in the world it was.
Where was it? Was it in Tijuana?
Cancun, but like in a place called Cocobongo.
Oh, was it outside of the vacation area?
Yeah, you go.
Yeah,
this
because if
is
you
like,
go outside, like, you know, Cancun's so safe, but then you go outside of there, you can get kidnapped. It's a real thing.
Cocobongo was like a strip of like clubs and strip clubs and stuff like that, and it's all run by the cartel. And
you went.
And yeah, we went.
But I guess where else is a strip club?
I almost got fucking in a fight with like a drug dealer in a bathroom there too. But when you first get there, there's just like people who work for the fucking cartel. And
go back a little bit. Go back a little bit.
Because my buddy who lives in Mexico, grew up in Mexico City, who his grandparents live in Cancun.
Forget the history. Go back to the bathroom.
Like,
He's answering my question.
They know the whole area and they know all the shit. Cause
So
they're
you
like,
know that the guys that you almost got in a fight with were cartel guys?
well, they run that whole area, that whole Cocobongo area. So like with cartel shit, like there's no way it was some stray dude. He would have been fucking gone out of there. You know what I mean? Like he would have been run out, I would imagine.
But what happened in the confrontation?
In the bathroom?
Yeah.
So we were going, every time we'd go to the bathroom, just in this like regular like bar-y club thing.
I go to the bathroom too.
Everybody goes to the bathroom. We gotta pee. You know what I mean? There's a guy in the bathroom just trying to sell drugs to people in the bathroom.
And you simply said
cocaine?
no.
Want some cocaine? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Cocaine? I know my accent is potentially racist, but I'm just telling you.
Doesn't matter. I think it's great.
Cocaine? But that's how they said it. Literally,
Cookie?
cocaine.
Are you saying cookie?
And when we were gonna, we're like, what's
Cocaine.
up? Drunkenly, I was like inquiring, but knew I would never do it, and I was so drunk and I was
Sure you
being
would.
an asshole. And so no, I literally wasn't intending on doing it. But I was like, oh, what's up? What's up? Like super friendly, like, whoa, what you got? Yeah, I'm good right now. You want me? Maybe later. And I'm pissing, and then I come back and I was like, what's up, man? You still doing that? You still got this shit? And I'm pissing, and or no, my
Still
buddy
talking a
was
little
pissing.
far away from your mic.
My buddy was pissing, and he actually, the fucking guy selling drugs, put his head up over the stall to look at him as he was pissing, go, you gonna get some cocaine or what? And then I don't know what I said. I was really drunk, but I must have been like annoying him. He actually like fucking grabbed me and shoved me towards the door, and then I just like raged out. I was like, do you fucking know how big? He's like half my size, so I would have been like, I can fucking kill you, I can destroy you. And then Andrew was like, let's get the fuck out of here, man. I'm like, I will fucking destroy this guy. Like when you get in a drunk rage. What?
No. The only drunk rage I ever was in.
Not a drunk rage, but like someone fucks with you physically, and then it just like all
I've
your
never been in that
adrenaline
situation.
releases, and you're like, oh,
I know what you mean.
oh, I would fucking kill you, dude.
and
How
like,
fucking dare you?
And that's a very dangerous place to be in
if
for
I
that to
had
happen.
done anything, I
or
probably
kept
would be.
even just kept antagonizing him.
I
and
would
it
probably
would
have
have
been in big trouble.
because
I've
all of a
noticed-
sudden,
Like,
a
that's
couple more
cartel
guys
people.
would have came into the bathroom.
You'd have
He
been
just
They would have
some
locked the
fucking young
door.
That could have been
runner.
the
and they
end
would
of
have
you.
beat the living shit out of you.
Yeah, no, for sure. I imagine, like, if he's in the bathroom selling drugs, clearly the club owners know that. He wasn't hiding it. He was in there,
he
like,
wasn't,
greeting people at the door and
he
shit.
he was hooked up. He wasn't like
And I didn't
another
know
dealer
that.
who was like dealing there secretly. He was like
no,
part.
no.
Yeah.
It's all like fucking connected and shit. And my dumbass is just so drunk and just being an asshole and being way too friendly. But I know I'm not gonna fucking buy anything. But
Dude, that's literally as
So weird.
What's the word?
it's my fault completely.
Almost as ignorant as when you guys were we were all in the car with an Uber in the front, and I don't remember who exactly was talking about it or what the conversation was about, but it was a
were
black
saying-
Uber
Oh,
driver.
I remember.
And what was going on exactly?
Oh, I think that
We're
basically the girls were just saying like, yeah, like I got pulled over and like nothing really happened. And,
was that
like,
Bailey?
No, this
Or
was in
it was Alyssa
Austin.
This is
and-
in Texas.
Oh, it was in Texas.
Yeah, it was like Alyssa.
Oh yeah, this wasn't here.
Yeah, and then I think I said my story when I got pulled over for the first time in high school
And got
how
off.
I got off and like
Which you've talked about on the podcast, actually. I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
so, yeah, because we were like smoking weed and shit, and he knew that we were smoking weed.
And the point is, you got off pretty easily.
Yeah, no,
you're talking
but it
about-
wasn't until like we were because we were all just like talking shit, and then I realized like, do you think that this guy's like offended?
The thing about what I was listening to it, but I wasn't listening. I could tell the Uber driver was, I thought he was just annoyed because you guys were talking so much and so loud, or that the girls were. And then afterwards, I kind of noticed that the whole conversation was about how the police are kind of cool. You know?
But no, it's not about how
That
that was
we-
cool.
and
But it's
that
just
we
how,
all get let off, like,
how
hey,
we
we got
had
let off
we all
all-
had very lucky like
Yeah.
run-ins and shit.
But it's also, dare I say, somewhat racist to assume that he
Had bad
is
experiences
thinking
with
like
police.
that he's got bad
Well,
experiences.
maybe he
and
just
that,
has
like,
resting, I hate this conversation face.
could be.
Because he did.
I don't know.
Could be.
Or I think what it
But
was
that's
is
not
that
he was-
mattered
I
at
think he
all,
was just
man.
like,
I don't think he
these
was
fucking
pissed.
drunk people. It's just,
Yeah.
I
We're
think
even
that's
drunk
probably
at that
Because
point.
I remember going like, what? I was like, oh my god, in no way did I think that. I'm sure he literally was just driving. I don't think he was pissed at all.
I think that's just us being like
Just
paranoid.
super
assuming
self-conscious.
that he
Because
probably
you know
thought,
what, dude? In
you
all
know,
like honesty, because there's music playing, he's probably just fucking driving.
Yeah.
Like when I drove for Uber, like I just drove, man.
Oh, the
I
last
didn't-
thing you wanna
I
listen
just
to is
fucking,
500
tuned out and
conversations.
Drove. I didn't give a shit. Like,
Remember Jamie used to work for Uber? Now that's an Uber I would never want to get
because
Hey!
Jamie would be the one that's talking to you the
the
entire
whole
time.
fucking time.
I've actually got my headphones on. No problem. I'll keep talking to it.
Like he would like, oh my god, that's
Pretend you're Jamie.
okay. Hey guys, how's everyone? How y'all are doing?
Uber for Steve?
Yeah, hey, come on in.
Cool.
So how are you doing? How you been? How's your night?
Well, the night's getting started.
Awesome, man. Yeah, that's that's great. So
Cool.
what are you gonna do when you're going to this place you're going to?
Well, it's a strip club.
Oh,
So, you know,
Dude,
just
you're gonna-
whatever you
you're
do
gonna
there.
have a-
I've only been once before, so it's. I
that's
don't really
you've
know.
been before? Oh, that's so cool, dude.
Yeah, you ever been
You're
to
gonna
it?
have a
Been to
great
it?
time. No,
Heard about it though.
I've heard of them many times, and I hear that they're great. Oh, what's up? You're on my left.
Oh, sorry.
Dude, you're in the driver's seat.
Jamie.
Oh, what's up?
Dude, Jamie would just like be very invested in every conversation that he had with everyone.
Yeah, yeah.
I love Jamie to death, but he can be a talker.
Maybe you would leave that Uber having a friend.
Me?
What?
You talking to me?
Sure, yeah. If you
Have
were,
you guys had
if you
Uber
didn't know each-
drivers try to sell you their rap career? Ever? I've had about 3 or 4 incidences where they've played their music, told me their stuff, talked about it, and good for them because it's advertisement. But
Well,
I'm annoyed by it. But I
Well,
respect the hustle.
You have to know when's the right time to do stuff like that. Like, because you never know who you might have in the back of your car.
That's true.
Like, I remember I picked up this dude who like worked at Netflix, and he was in charge of like acquiring like
He's driving
different
Uber?
like scripts and stuff for their originals. and
I
stuff
never
like that. And
trust
it was
what
just
anyone
interesting-
says.
Oh, you picked
But
him up?
yeah, I picked him
Gotcha.
up, but I was never
Just in
like,
general.
oh, dude, you should give me a job. You should check out my shit. But like, you could pick up anyone, dude. You could pick up like actors, fucking filmmakers, like musicians, anything.
True.
And you might pick up somebody that is like has the ends. You know what I mean?
Do you remember
So
that?
cool.
He was an Asian guy, and he had the best stories that ever existed. That we weren't sure if they were real, but we were coming back from. I believe it was.
I remember
It
that.
was towards Los Feliz, and
Was
we
I
were,
there?
Yeah, you were there.
He had that crazy ass
About
story,
someone
multiple.
that like shit in the back of the car. People that had sex in there.
Someone who like basically told him like you're gonna fucking
Oh,
drive
yeah.
us to this spot, and then he
Yeah.
like went to a 7-Eleven and then like locked his cars or something. I don't remember, but it was crazy. Just like someone who basically had like a weapon or something on and was like, you're gonna.
He knew that
do
if he
this
kept
drug
driving
run.
to that area, that there was going to be huge trouble. So they went and stopped at 7-Eleven.
He asked if he could stop for a
or
drink.
he stopped, so he went in there
and he
stayed there.
suggested like, do you want a drink or anything?
And he called the police inside there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, smart guy.
But the guy stayed in his fucking car and threw a tantrum in his car, so he wouldn't get out.
So he
remember?
called the police.
Yeah.
And I remember that guy had so many stories that at a certain point I was like, I'll just listen, but none of them I'll believe.
Right.
I don't remember this at all.
You were there for
think you
sure.
were
Was I
there.
drunk? Probably.
No, it was during the
I
yeah.
think
It
we
was
were
during
going
the day.
to film. Or
Yeah,
we
it was in the morning.
Finished filming and we were
That's
Ubering
so
back
funny.
from
I don't remember
somewhere.
that
I
at
think we
all.
were going to film.
No, we were coming back from. I just remember that we were driving and he was telling us these stories towards where that one diner that kind of sucks now that was open late. They have the mac and cheese balls and the peanut butter shake.
Yeah.
In
Not
Los
as good.
Feliz?
Not CC's.
No.
We should
Yeah.
go there when we lived in Toluca.
Yeah, it was dope. They're not open as late now, and they don't have a lot of the same.
They changed a lot of the
menu.
shit, right?
Yeah, they changed the entire decor inside too. Super bummer.
Bullshit. Big bummer. Super bummer.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest bummer I've ever made.
the biggest bummer I ever made.
That's the biggest bummer I've ever made.
I don't know what this Vegas trip with for Alyssa's dad's 60th birthday is going to be like, but I'm very
probably be fun.
interested. Yeah, I think it's
You
going
gonna
to be.
take him
It'll probably be
to-
like at a good chill level where you guys are still doing stuff, but it's not going too hard.
Nice dinners, some
Alyssa's
gambling.
exactly.
mom drunk is so funny.
Really?
Really?
So funny because she's just in general such a little sweetheart, and she's like sort of feeble.
Did she
she's
get a little
getting older.
crazy?
She used to dance when she was younger, and
So
once
she
she
just
gets
starts
drunk-
dancing.
I imagine she'll be doing some cool dancing that you would do to what's that band that's like Earth, Wind and Fire?
Oh, she hits on you?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
She hits on you when she's drunk?
Well, no.
That's what I got out of that.
You got everything wrong from what I said.
What are you studying? You nervous?
Yeah, you're really fucking nervous,
You
dude.
look like you're sweating right now.
Jesus,
I
dude.
Wait a minute.
showered.
You did. You told me you did shower and that you didn't brush your teeth after you showered, or didn't put deodorant on after you showered today.
Sure.
So you did shower,
Wait
but
a
you're
minute, you
sweating.
didn't brush your teeth in the shower?
you're fiddling your
You're
fingers.
a freak, man.
I'm actually just seeing how long my fingernails are, and they're too long.
Oh, you
I'm-
just
I'm
had an
not nervous.
eyebrow twitch too, man.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did again.
I'm serious.
Your fucking
I don't
eyes
have time
half
for this.
shut.
I have to
man.
get going.
So she hits on you?
No, Alyssa's mom does not hit on me.
Who doesn't?
Also, Alyssa, Alyssa's mom.
Wow.
Alyssa
dude.
saw. I showed her the clip of us finding the prom thing.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh my god!
Did she laugh so hard?
Yeah, that was
Almost ended your relationship?
in middle school
Middle school.
or no, high school.
Yeah.
And I,
Nice, dude.
Was there some thunder?
Yeah, to go off of the story a little bit. I actually just shit my pants, so we're gonna have to take a wee break, or should I say a
Okay.
poo break?
We
We're
break?
back right after Steve changed his diaper.
Dude.
You
We're
do wear
back.
diapers. No.
Steve
Stinky.
changed his diaper. We're good to go. Anyway, so did she find it funny?
Yeah, she thought it was really funny. Anyway, I don't have any more stories, dude. I just been working on a song.
Same.
And
yeah.
your song's coming out, right?
Yeah, I finally am going to release my first official song on Spotify and iTunes. Should be up early next week.
Under James DeAngelis?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Under James
You have to do a
DeAngelis.
rapper name or anything?
I don't know yet. I'm literally just I want to get stuff out there. You know what I mean?
Lil Pan,
Lil
Tostada.
Pam. Lil Pam.
Little Panini.
Lil
Kip
Pizza
doesn't
Roll.
have an artist name yet, and he needs to come up with one.
Right. Yeah, I'm thinking of a couple different names right now. We've got 3 songs almost done, Nick and I, and then we're going to do one more.
Top
so I'll
5
have
names,
an
go.
EP. OSLY. Which
No. Your top 5 names.
Oh, that I like to call myself?
Yeah.
Rim,
Rim,
Steelux,
Steelux.
Pikachu,
Sounds awfully close to any Pokemon. Steelix and Pikachu.
Stangler,
Stangler. I don't know what
And
Pokemon that would be. Kangler.
Provolone Chi,
Bedalone Chi.
Provolone Chi,
Sounds like provolone cheese.
Prevalent Chi.
Prevalent Chi. So those are the names I like to call myself. I'll probably end up choosing one of those.
Cool, man. Those are great names. Do you have what are your rapper name ideas?
I'm not sure. I had.
Well, why don't you
I
just come
have,
up with some on the spot right
I
now?
would just
Smalley
go.
Biggs.
Smalley Biggs. Small little big guy. I would go by James, just like James, because fuck it, or just my normal name, James Angelis, or Good Job James. I think
Good
it's
job,
funny
name.
because it adds to
GG James.
GGJ
GG Gorgeous James.
or Jimmy Punch. I
Jimmy,
think it's
something-
really. I think just a funny kind of random name.
Something Jimmy. A word and then Jimmy would be really cool.
Big Fat Jimmy.
Biggie Jimmy.
No. Guys, these are awful names.
Yeah, you're right. You're
We
right.
should
You're right.
come
You're
up with some good ones right now for
Okay,
James.
go ahead.
Okay.
MC Disaster World. It's a theme park.
Wow.
That's the full name.
It's a theme park.
Ooh, what about the Galaxy?
I'm digging it.
Stingrays.
Supermassive asshole. Dude, that's the Muse song.
Supermassive Butthead.
Alabaster
Vape.
Bay.
Yeah, it's gonna make
Alabaster
you tired.
Boy.
I realized
Is it
that
still
this
12?
is it's a problem vape. It's once I'm out of juice now, so I'm gonna go down to 6 and then hopefully down to 3 eventually, and then just quit.
Good boy.
I need to be done with this shit, man. It's like you're gonna feel so tired after you do that.
I vape every day.
Oh, and I'd no,
and
but
I know.
take
I'm
another.
not vaping 12 all day though.
Yeah,
Take a big haul.
there's just something weird about because that guy mixes his big pile of nicotine with this to make it 12.
It's probably not exactly 12.
I think there's
could be any amount.
I think there's just
Dude,
something
that could
wrong.
be 17 for all you know.
70.
70.
I am feeling a good Nick rush though.
A good one or a
It gets
cold
scary, dude.
one?
Sometimes.
Cause why did I just feel the need to take a deep breath? My body was like, take a deep breath.
Oh,
I've started to.
you're having
There's
a panic
something
attack.
wrong with one of my lungs now.
Really?
Yeah, it's I notice it if I. Well, maybe not right now, or maybe if I breathe out all the way, like. It's in certain positions. I'll go
Is it like a little
deep.
sharp pain?
No, it's not a pain. It's just there's like a tiny bubbling, which can't be good.
Jesus, dude.
Also, keep in mind though that not only do you vape all the time, but you also don't do any exercise, so
Yeah.
your cardio is like super low.
Cardio's super low.
How far do you
Super
think
low.
you can run?
Not
4
far, but I can
steps?
run super fucking
4
fast,
steps?
even when I don't
Yeah,
do
probably
anything.
a sprint, but
No,
still
dude.
like your stamina.
Bitch,
isn't
you
long.
remember
No,
dude? James Willems does
Dude, that was
cardio
before the
works out.
decline.
No, I was declined then as I'll ever be, and
Compared to now?
it's all declined. I'm at the same level of fitness that I was in the Culver City office.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
I mean, my body's getting worse, but
but that also contributes to lung and
I was mostly fine when we went on that little trek, over
trek?
to see the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That was just
Did you
walking.
run
That's
though?
just-
I was walking.
Yeah, but there were like hills and shit.
I think if you were to measure it, if there was a way to measure
First off, I will always handle any hill better than you.
Oh.
You have asthma.
Okay, bring up
You
the
have the
asthma.
worst asthma.
And I also eat cheese. Eh?
I think you're no longer in the frame over there. Just half your body.
I think that if we were to run a 100-meter dash, I could beat you.
100-meter dash.
300 feet? How far is that?
100-meter
It's like
dash.
300 feet.
That's what
Sure,
we
little bit
dude.
more, I think.
Was that like...
I think you'd beat me in the first half, and then I'd lap you.
You'd go back and then...
So you're like the Tesla. So your acceleration's insane, but he's got the horsepower.
Right. I got a bunch of horses
his
in my
Mazda.
fucking barn. I'm ready to take you, dude.
I don't want to race, dude. I'm too tired
I don't really
all the
want
time.
to.
Yeah, I don't want to run.
But I want people to think that.
You're better.
Exactly.
How much horsepower does your car have?
Not much.
But it's also
Like-
heavier, too.
With the turbos, it gets towards, I think, 300 because it's an SUV and it has to have a little bit more. So it sounds like a
Is it a
decent amount.
4-cylinder?
Yeah.
Really?
Damn it, dude! I hate 4-cylinders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's... I should have just gotten an Accord.
Damn it, dude. James hates your car.
Did you get a car wash?
Yeah.
I noticed.
Why did... Oh, wait. Well, I asked you this when I drove you to the other car
going
wash.
through the
Yeah,
thing?
why don't you just go to the Shell one?
Because for that specific time, I wanted like the inside done.
Right. That's what it was.
Dude, so the fucking tree sap that falls off my tree in the front yard, like, if it's there for months, which it usually is because I don't always get car washes, that shit will
never
fuck up
come
your paint.
off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It like seeps into your paint kind of. It's fucked.
It decays a little bit. It's like there's some sort of like acidity to it or something.
Part of it like seeps into the paint, so you can wash off the top layer, but then there's still like a spot.
Yeah, since I don't really drive all that often, I was just going to put a cover on my car.
You should. Yeah. It's a good idea.
But then I was like,
That would give you less incentive to go out because you'd have to take that off.
there's already no incentive to go out.
But even less.
Yeah, I should
Negative
really bring
incentive.
Littlefoot over here more often because he gets me out. I go to the dog park, take little
Yeah.
walks with him. It's very
and
sweet.
then eventually, like, bit by bit, you bring him over to my house and they can play in the backyard, and eventually he'll like Vinny.
And
Yeah.
eventually you'll be walking all the way to my place.
Jeez,
You love to walk too.
we're going through that again. Man, it's interesting you say that because when I was, growing up in Glen Ellen, and it was like a suburb area, a little town, I'd walk all over. I'd walk all over, and I don't think that makes me like
Better
know,
than anyone.
better than anyone or different than anyone. I just liked walks.
Well, because you were
I
a
walked
kid or a
around the
teenager,
lake,
and
saw
that's
the
all you
lake.
can do because you can't drive.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
of other shit. I lived in a small
Oh, you know what? I wanna turn my brain off for a little bit, or I want to think about the world. I'll go take a walk around the lake. You know,
Nothing wrong
I
with
used to
that.
love walking my
pass
dog
by some people
in high school.
They notice how I'm walking. It's like a little stiff.
Why are you walking like that, pal?
Don't have a choice.
Don't have a choice. The brace is very stiff.
How many miles do you think you walk a day?
Oh man, I could have gotten in a good Casey Neistat mile in there. You know,
That's incredible, dude. I'm really proud of you.
you know how Casey Neistat runs a shit ton.
Yeah.
No.
Well, supposedly there's a runner's high if you run for a really long time.
Yeah. You release
It's the same thing
endorphins.
like when
Do you
you're.
think he's an addict to running because of that
Maybe.
runner's
Sure.
high?
That's
I don't
probably-
think it's like an unhealthy addiction, but I
No.
think that
I think
he
it's the
craves
healthiest
that.
addiction you could possibly
Yeah, he
have.
craves
Yeah,
that
exactly.
release
It's like
of endorphins,
exactly,
like
and
working
that
out.
motivates him to like
Yeah.
keep doing it and stuff, like because he has a reward.
And then he looks better.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
feels better. It's a combination of just.
Yeah, like it's the same way when you're working out and shit, and you go. It's all about like going past your like the first little wall you hit when you're working out or running, where you're like, oh fuck, I want to stop.
That's
If you
throw
go-
up. That's throwing up. That's what that is for me.
I mean, just like you're running, you're jogging, and then you stop and you slow down, you're walking, you're like, fuck, man, I don't want to run anymore. I don't feel like it. Once you go past that, though, that's like when that little high starts to kick in because of the chemicals being released in your brain.
Yeah, I just void that and go straight to throwing up. So that's
It's
mostly
crazy for me because like my runner's high, like the chemical that gets released when I'm working out is DMT.
Have you guys
So
ever
I'm
had
tripping
ringworm?
out.
Have
Tripping.
you guys ever had ringworm?
Oh, a million
No.
times.
Did you
I've
know?
never had it, but it's like, yeah.
Did you know it's not actually a worm?
It is
No,
live
it's like
bacteria.
it's like a fungus.
Well, all rashes are
fungi.
live bacteria, dude.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think
No,
the
no, that's
bacteria
not true.
looks like
Is it
little tiny worms, though, right? When in a
Like, no,
microscopic
it-
level. I'm saying.
No, it's called ringworm because it's in like a perfect ring.
Yeah.
And it like
Little bumps on it.
creates like a little circular patch and shit.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people that have gotten it because like wrestling in high school and shit.
Dude, oddly
Oh, yeah,
enough,
how have
I've
you
gotten
never
it-
had MRSA?
I've gotten it like here,
Or a staph
but
infection.
also on the identical side here, which is so weird. At the same time before.
I frequent like popping subreddits. Only one. It's
I
called
don't like
popping.
that.
And it made me so aware of so many people that see a little bump with like that looks infected but could be a staph infection, and that's so scary, dude. A staph infection is the scariest shit on your body that I've ever seen, because you let that shit go, the infection can become necrotic, and suddenly you're losing huge chunks of skin or a limb
Yeah, it's
or an
fucked.
appendage, dude. Staph infections are no joke, and that's why I've decided to become one.
I think teachers get it a lot.
Staph is a word that can be used for multiple different. I think Gandalf even got it.
So you're telling me Gandalf? Well, he's a teacher of the arts.
What art?
I meant because he had a
Magic.
staff, dude.
Magic.
These pants are too tight. It's cutting off blood circulation.
No, you just have a
Oh, I
staph
see you got a new
infection.
shirt.
You what?
Is that a new shirt? Or you
Found a bunch
it?
of clothes in Ventura at Alyssa's
Nice,
place, so I brought
man.
them over. Most of them, unfortunately, were washed by her mother. God
Shrunk.
bless her soul.
Shrunk the
and
shit out of them?
dried the shit out of them and shrunk the shit out.
Shrunk
Shrunk
the
the
shit.
kids.
See, here's the thing. If you're
Dude.
gonna use the dryer, put it on no heat or very low heat.
I do medium heat.
Okay, that's why all your shit
It
shrinks.
shrinks, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm actually cosplaying as Jeremy today.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you're supposed to.
throw
Well,
the
you should
fucking
have
glasses on.
shorts on because it's summer. And
Oh, yeah.
so he'll switch from two outfits.
he's very aware of
his
the seasons.
winter outfit, black shirt, pants, jeans specifically,
Yeah.
or his summer outfit, black shirt, shorts.
Yeah. Missed that dude. I wonder what he's up to. We should have him on a podcast soon.
I would love to.
Yeah,
Yeah, why don't we have
Love
him
Jeremy.
on the Shed podcast?
Yeah.
That'd be
Jeremy
fun
in
if
the
he's
shed.
available.
We should open up with us all tied up and Jeremy behind us with a light over us.
Haha, good throwback.
Right?
Yeah, dude, you love SP7.
Never heard of him.
Well, we're at 55 minutes. You know, I think it's about time to get wrapped up. We have a lot of big news coming out.
Oh yeah.
We got music.
I'm actually
Stay
just
tuned,
playing. But yeah,
baby.
we're all working on music, so that's
Yeah.
cool.
I think the best way right now is follow us on social media so that you know where and when that shit gets released. Before we fucking blow up and piece you bitches out.
Dude, I'm so excited to hear your shit, man.
Thanks, man. Me
I'm
too.
like, and we talked about this and shit. I think that you're so talented musically,
Bless your
and
heart.
I'm like excited to hear your shit finally like fully produced like together,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's a little cohesive project,
Yeah.
and it's all like, yeah.
I'm
Dude,
so
is there-
excited.
with,
I'm
like
so
your
excited for
current,
you too,
Is
man.
there
your
any
current
way
like
you
skill
could, like-
level and your current inspirations and shit.
Right,
'cause,
yeah. It's been 2 years
Is there
since I
any?
released anything.
Is there any way you could show just a little bit of that first verse
Maybe.
right now? I mean,
Oh, I
like
don't
just
know
play
about
on
right
your
now.
speaker on your phone, just to give people. A
I don't know
little
if I
taste.
should. You know?
Dude, it's like this. Yeah, sure. Check this out. So that's it, guys.
Yeah,
it's
that
gonna
was
be
actually-
sick.
I think I gotta wait. I
think you
gotta
have to
wait.
wipe?
I gotta,
Please.
I think I gotta,
I think I gotta wipe.
Fuck, that's nasty.
I gotta wait.
Well,
'Cause I don't
after
know if
this,
I
Kip and
should.
I are gonna do some EQing on this podcast a little bit, and then work on some vocals for this disco-ish song.
It's for your song?
Yeah, for
Hell
like
yeah.
I'm trying to make it sound like a Bleachers song in a way.
So sick.
I don't know
Bleachers are
Bleachers.
fucking awesome.
They do the song that I wanna get better. I didn't know I was the. And it's like the piano's like ding or ding
Oh.
ding 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 ding. Here, I'll do the piano. Ding 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 ding.
Nice, dude, I already got it.
Like the repeat sound. I love
So this has been episode 105, you guys.
105.
James out.
Peace and James. Makes love come more.
Yo, guys, I'm East Side now.